Hello everybody, I'm back with Saint of the, not Saint of the Day, Daily Lenten Meditation. I can't speak today for some reason. Words are not coming out of my mouth. I do not know what is wrong. We all have those days, and today's mine. So, we are here for Wednesday's Daily Lenten Meditation. Readings are from Jeremiah 18, verses 18 through 20, Psalm 31, verses 5 through 6 and 14 through 16, Matthew 20, verses 17 to 28. Whoever wishes to be great among you shall be your servant. Whoever wishes to be first among you shall be your slave. Just so the Son of Man did not come to serve, but to serve, and to give his life as a ransom for many. Matthew 20, verses 26 to 28. Truly good people are often the targets of scorn. Even someone as revered as Mother Teresa had faced harsh criticism. Her Wikipedia article contains some pretty ugly accusations, including criticism of her work and the hospices she established for not providing medical care, and claims of hypocritical deathbed baptisms. There are even links drawn to the colonialism and racism. Reading it, you might think that the missionaries of Charity Sisters were shallow, heartless, and godless women doing their work in Christ's name without any true compassion. And yet, these criticisms are taken seriously and believed by many. A large portion of the population sees only corruption in anyone associated with the Catholic Church. Jesus warned us that those who choose to follow him must expect the world's hatred. He wasn't exaggerating when he said, "If the world hates you, realize that it hated me first." John 15, verse 18. What is truly disheartening is when the criticism comes from the outside of the church, not from the outside of the church, but from within. Bishop Fulton Sheen once spoke of the suspicion and ill will he faced from other clerics. Ask your choir director, your pastor, or the director of religious education in your parish if they receive encouragement and support from congregants. Or ask the dedicated teachers in your public schools how it is working with parents today. Those who genuinely strive to serve others must often expect a kind of crucifixion. Consider the story of one pastor who, when told by a woman that her son was entering the seminary, broke down into heavy sobs. It took him a long time to compose himself, and when he did, he encouraged her to dissuade her son from becoming a priest. This reaction might seem extreme, but it reflects the reality of how we sometimes treat good people within our church and society. Crucifixion is a harsh word, but it's not far from the truth. This may not be what you want to hear about serving others in today's world, but it's the reality. The way of Lent is a journey to the cross. Jesus walked step by painful step over the countryside, his sandals worn and his feet bleeding, yet he kept going one step at a time. Why did he do it? Why do we continue to serve despite the challenges? The answer is simple: love. Love is the driving force behind every act of true service. It's what keeps us going when the world criticizes, mocks, or even betrays us. Jesus showed us that love is stronger than hate, stronger than fear, and stronger than any obstacle we might face. There is no fear in love, but perfect love drives out fear. 1 John 4, verse 18. So when the journey feels heavy and the world's criticism weighs on your heart, remember that you're walking in the footsteps of Christ. You're participating in his love, his sacrifice, and his ultimate victory. Keep going one step at a time, knowing that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. In the end, love will triumph, and you will find yourself sharing the resurrection joy that comes from after the cross. Lenten reflection. How can I lift the burden of a good person? How can I lift the burden a good person is carrying and encourage him to take one more step? I apologize because I have no idea today. There are some days, when it's just, yay. Well, I'm human. I have those days. And because I do these in the morning, and I'm kind of pressed for time, so I do the best I can. But anyway, it's sort of funny, when I read this, it kind of reminds me that you know, our YouTube page, which, by the way, has now reached over 5,000. The majority, you know, of people are very happy with the content, and I feel that based on their comments, it's what they need, and that's great. But there's, you know, those times, there's those few comments that are negative, and you know, as I said before, it's always about the Blessed Mother. I just, you know, well, I do understand, I guess, but you know, I could sit there and go into battle, but I know will be for nothing, and it's kind of what they want, and so I do the best thing I can. I just delete it, and you know, delete the person from the channel, because I don't want negativity spread on there. That's not what it's about, and you know, I'm not going to engage in that. But you know, even in our times, and I'm sure any of you, you know, who, you know, have a Catholic-based YouTube page, or Catholic-based Instagram or TikTok page, I'm sure we're all going through the same thing with negativity. And you know, it's sad, because I don't set out to, you know, myself, to criticize anyone's religion. You know, everybody believes what they believe. That's the way it is, and you know, I guess you say expect the same respect, but it's unfortunately not always the case. And you know, some people are just set out to bash, and it's what it is, I suppose. But I think I was kind of surprised when that reality came to light. So, but in any case, it's not going to stop me from, you know, posting what I post for all of us, and you know, I'm going to continue on, and that's all we can do. We have to, as I put up there on my TikTok page, we are warriors of God, and we are going to spread the word, and we are going to continue to spread the word, and not let others, you know, stop us or bring us down, because I do believe that sometimes the devil is behind a lot of things and tries to, you know, stop us from spreading the word of the Lord, and we can't do that. So we have to carry on, keep going, stay strong, and just spread love and peace, you know, because that is the best defense against any evil. So I hope you all have a beautiful day today. I continue to get better every day, although yesterday I did not feel very good. Again, I know it seems like this. One day it's up, one day it's down, but I don't know, maybe that's all part of pneumonia. I've never had it before, so. But again, I also got something on top of it. But whatever, I'll be good. I hope you all have a beautiful and blessed day. God bless you all. Stay safe, stay well. God bless.